This conference will now be recorded.
Coming to the previous class, we discussed about the select class statement. What is the use of select class statement? Basically, select class statements. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I'm getting hiccups. I can join in 1 minute. Okay. In the previous class, we discussed about the select class statement. Select class statement are used to select the value from the drop down, and also we use for the multi-selection elements. Not only for single selection, we are using multi-selection, means that we are selecting more than one option from a drop down. It is called the multi-selection drop down in Selenium. And also, as well as apart from this, we discussed few examples of the multi-selection drop down and alerts. In the alerts, there are three types of alerts: normal alert, confirmation alert, and prompt alert. Yesterday, I said send keys. I found it's deprecated in the Selenium. Maybe from recent versions, it is not supporting. If anything is the old version, that I will install in our machine, and I'll let you know how to use that send keys approach in the alerts. How to do handle alerts? We need to switch to alert, and then by using accept, dismiss, send keys, get message. These are the methods we are using to handle the alerts in Selenium. See, we'll get the text as well as from the alert as well as. See, I will show you some better examples. Okay. See, this is the alert. This is the normal alert. We need to click on OK. This is the confirmation alert. We need to click on either yes or no. This is the prompt alert that we need to enter the text. I don't know, send text message is not working. That I am going to perform some examples with this application. Please observe very carefully. Like accept, dismiss, something we are going to write. Same code I am using in this page. Yesterday we found some misconception over practicing the alerts. Today we need to clear that in a proper way. Please observe very carefully. I'm going to delete it. Maybe it is facing some issue. And I'm going to create new class. How to create new class? Click on alert and select class, that is alert demo 3. And now I am going to take the main method. Okay, then we need to initialize the WebDriver. And then we need to initialize the driver browser. WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Then driver dot manage dot window dot maximize to maximize particular screen. And then we need to open specific URL by using get method, and we are copying this URL. After copying this URL, I want to find the location of this alert. How? Right click on this. We need to click on inspect and then have some name, that is alert. Name is equal to alert. I am taking this as an alert. Find element by dot name. Yeah, this is automatically name. So I am using name. What action I need to perform on this? I need to perform click on this. Once I click on this button, what happened? Automatically alert should be displayed on the page. To handle this alert, we need to switch direction to alert. Driver to switch to alert. And return type of alert is alert. See, return type of alert is alert. So I am storing into the alert ref. We need to take it. It's a interface. And then we need to perform some actions. Alert dot accept means this will accept the alert. And then I am going to close the browser after 2 seconds. And then we need to close it. How? Driver dot close. Basically, every line of statement we are using thread dot sleep, but here we are not using because in alerts thread dot sleep it won't work as per expected. It behave very widely. See what happened? Now this is for a normal alert. See, it is coming and accepted and closing the browser. See, once again I can run. Please observe very carefully. Selenium will runs very fast so that we are not able to observe very clearly. See, open, close, and closing the browser. This is for a normal alert. If I go for confirmation alert, this is one example, normal alert. And now I am going to take example 2 on confirmation alert. On confirmation alert. How confirmation alert will work? See, I am going to take one more class or copying the existing class and taking this as a paste and taking this as a confirmation alert. Confirmation alert demo. In this class, see, I am going to change the name of this alert. Simply, I am changing it. This is the confirmation alert. We need to find the path of this confirmation alert. So, I am going to inspect this. It is going to give name is equal to confirmation. So, I am copying this. The same code I am doing the modification. I am going to click on the this method. What happened? This line of statement will click on the confirmation alert. Means that it will click on this alert. If I say OK or cancel, now I am going to do perform cancel. So how I am going to do perform? Reference dot dismiss. This method will dismiss the alert. This is called the confirmation alert. Means we are confirming the alert by using accept or dismiss. See, it dismissed. Basically, it is very fast. It will take some time. It's already closed. And also we can get the message also from the alert, whatever the message is there. Ref dot get text. Whatever the message contains inside the confirmation, it's going to get, and we are storing in the form of a string message in alert. Whatever the alert contains message, that message also it is going to read. I can say like this, message in alert. You have any doubts in this code? I can explain one more time. See, first I am going to launch the URL and then clicking on the confirmation alert and switching driver to the alert means moving confirmation to our alert, and then what are the message inside the alert? I am confirmed. This is the one type of message which is inside the alert. That message it is going to print, and then it is going to dismiss the alert. Where it is going to print? This is going to print in the console. See if I run this. See, it's going to close the browser. See, message in alert. I am confirmed. I can run one more time so that you can observe very carefully. See, I am confirmed. See, whatever it contains here, I am confirmed. The same method will get to read from the alert. Make a note. By using the alert dot get text will return text inside the alert. Okay, this is the example. By using this approach, we are going to confirm the alert by using accept or dismiss. See, we can do it accept also. Confirmation means we can do confirmation either by accept or either by dismiss. Correct, guys? We can do it. See, we can do confirmation either by accept, either by dismiss. If I run this line of code, what happened? The confirmation message is printed, and also it's going to accept it. Okay, Ashok Dore, it's going to confirm. Make this also same. Very simple, guys. The only thing is you need to know the syntax. This is called the confirmation alert, which confirms your thing. Is it to accept, dismiss, everything will be given with the help of the confirmation alert. Confirmation alert will confirms your thing. Okay. Now we are going to work on the some other methods that is on the keyboard. As of now, what we learn? As of now, we learn about the locators. Guys, yes or no? We are repeating. What are the different types of locators in Selenium? ID, name. Please repeat it, guys. Name. Anyone? Class name.
Class name.
ID, name, class name, tag name, linked text, partial linked text,
Partial
XPath,
link test.
and CSS.
CSS.
And also we discuss different types of methods which is inside the Selenium. Those are the send keys, clear, click, submit, get text, is enabled, is displayed. These are pending with the discussion. We'll discuss, no problem. And also we'll discuss about the handling of the dropdowns. How to handle dropdowns. Dropdowns can be handled with the help of which class? With the help of the select class, we are going to handle the dropdowns in Selenium. And We have two types of drop-downs. One is single selection drop-down, another is the multi-selection drop-down. Single selection drop-down will select the single object. Multi-selection drop-down will select the multiple objects. Okay, that's all about the select class. And it contains methods like select by ID, select by index, select by value, and select by visible text. And get options will get the all the options in the form of list of web element. If you want to know the selected option, get first selected option. We are using to know the first selected option. And also we have one more method, get all selected options. Will give all selected options in multi-selection drop down. Okay, deselect methods are available. Deselect single method, deselect all methods, see all selected ones. These are the different things available. And also we discuss about alerts. In the alerts contains accept, okay, dismiss, and get text. It contains send keys also, but I don't know, it may be duplicated. I will update you. Accept, dismiss, and get text. Get text will get the text which is inside the alert. Dismiss also methods. Accept also method. Okay, these are the different types of methods inside the alert class to handle the alerts in Selenium. How to handle alerts? By using the switching to the alert. We need to store into the reference. Okay, now we are going to discuss on the keyboard actions in Selenium. How to handle in the interview they will ask you. How to handle keyboard in Selenium. You need to answer like this. By using the actions class, we can able to handle keyboard actions. Okay, with the help of this, see, I can say this. See, this is the double click. See, means we cannot able to perform double click with the help of the, see, this is called the right click. This is the sub option, sub menu. This is called the double click. See, if I double click by using Selenium, how we can perform double click with the help of the mouse. Basically, in Selenium, by using actions class, we can perform the double click operations. And also we can go to move to element. See, I can show you one more. This is the Google page. I want to move to mouse here and I want to click on this. How? By using move to element, we can do it. Or I can give you one more application that is called which application? We are using Orange HL. See, in this application also, I can show you actions class. See, this is called the, see, I am moving here, I am moving here, admin, organization, locations. How to achieve this? With the help of the actions class. First, I need to move my mouse here. Then only this, I need to mouse move to here. Then only this employee list will be open. And then I need to click on here. How we can achieve this? With the help of the mouse. How to handle this mouse? With the help of the actions class. How to create the instance for the actions class. Those everything I am going to teach you. Observe very carefully. See how to handle keyboard and mouse actions. First we'll discuss about the mouse and then we can go with the keyboard. See, we can handle keyboard and mouse actions. In the interview room, they will ask you what are the methods inside the mouse actions. What are the methods inside mouse actions in Selenium. See, with the help of the mouse, what we can perform? We can perform click operation, okay, and we can perform double click, okay, and we can perform right click, and we can perform move to element. Somewhere we want to move our mouse, we can do it. These are the methods available inside the actions class to perform mouse actions with the help of the mouse. Above, all methods are used to perform action over mouse. What are the actions that we need to perform? With the help of this, we can above method we can do it. See, I can show you something. See, if you go to this application, see, I want to mouse over here. See, this submenu will not be displayed even if you not mouse over here. See, I want to watch this submenu. How it is going to highlight? Whenever I move mouse to here only, this cheat sheet tech Google Bing will be open. How to achieve this? I want to move my mouse here, then only this option will display, and then we can perform click operation. See, I can move here, click on Bing. Then only this Bing will be open. Whenever I can move here, I can go to cheat sheet tech. Okay, mouse over. How we can achieve? By moving the mouse over the specific button, then we can able to perform some operations. See, double click. How we can achieve double click? With keyboard we cannot do it. We need to depend upon the mouse. How we need to get the sub options? Whenever I can move mouse here only, these options will be open. See how I am going to handle this. Observe very carefully. First, I am going to tell you mouse over element. Move to element. See how I am going to write. Observe very carefully. I am going to create one more package that is related to the project.actions concept. In this package, I am going to take some examples. Some example means in some classes. I can take this as demo 1. See how I am going to write with one application. The same URL we are using cheat sheet tech for our practice purpose. I am going to take main method. Yeah, I have taken main method. Now I need to initialize the WebDriver. WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup, and then we need to initialize the WebDriver. WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver, and then I need to maximize my screen because in the small screen automation we cannot do it. Driver.manage.window.maximize. This will maximize the screen. I want to open specific URL by using driver.get. Next, where I need to move my mouse? I want to move mouse here. So I need to identify this object. How? By using inspect. It contains some submenu. See, one result. See, I am taking this submenu to move my actions class over specific there. So driver data. First, before that, we need to create the instance. Before that, we need to create an instance of actions class. Same only actions class for the mouse and keyboard actions. Select class for drop downs. Alert class for handling of alert. You need to know the name of that particular, I can say that particular things. For actions, we are going to use for keyboard and mouse actions. For select class, we are using for drop downs. For alerts, we are using handling for the alert. So how to initialize the alert actions class? Actions, I can say the reference. We need to call these actions. How? From Java Selenium, open QA Selenium interaction. Actions reference is equal to new actions over where over specific driver on wherever driver is there on that locations I need to perform actions class. Action done. What I need to do? I need to move my mouse here. Need to move my mouse. What I need to do? Move to specific web element. I need to create one web element. How to create web element? Simple. Driver dot find element by dot. What is this web element ID? What is this is called submenu. I need to store into specific location in the web element because we are using somewhere. If you're not using somewhere, we can use it. Move to submenu. Then what we need to do? Dot perform. Dot perform is the method to run actions class. Dot perform. This method is used to run our action class. Without perform method, it is not able to move. What happened in this line of code? First of all, it is downloaded the required Chrome driver and then initialize the empty web driver and then maximize the screen and then open the URL and then creating the actions class. Actions class means that we are ready to perform keyboard and mouse actions wherever the driver is there. First, we are identifying where we need to perform mouse actions on this button. What we need to do? We need to mouse over here. So we need to creating the web element of that. We are moving to specific location and then it is performing. Now what happened here? I need to select the sub element. 1 second, please. My requirement is I want to select the sub element, that is Google. So I need to inspect Google also. See how I am going to take by using some dot text method. Don't be panic. Div, it's a tag name class. We already said this. It's a basic approach. This will be highlighted the first one. We want to highlight the second one. So I am going to take second one. See, submenu contains some options. What are those options? Those are, see, cheat sheet, Google, Bing. I want to click on the second one. So what I have done, I am first finding the inspecting this. In this contains some submenu options, and then I am going to identify these submenu options. For example, Google, I am inspecting this. This is under the drop-down content. See, div. We already know the basic XPath. What is the basic XPath? Tag name at the rate of class is equal to value. Inside that, I need to select the second one. This is for the entire options. This is for the specific second option, that is Google. So slash A will give the second one. 1, 2, 3. If I take this third one, this will highlight the Bing. If I take the second one, Google. First one cheat sheet. So I am taking Google. Just remember, guys, I can go some deep dive over there. And again, I need to move to Google. Yes or no, guys? So I am running this code first. Later, I can append that Google also. Observe very carefully. What happened this line of codes? See, it moves the mouse and it opens the sub options. Now I want to perform click operation before the other element. Again, I need to move to somewhere, move to element, and that element is Google. So I am going to write again some property of that XPath. I am going to store it. What is the name of that? Google. Yes or no, guys? Why I am storing web element? If you are using somewhere, we need to store it as a web element. I can say this as a Google option. Again, after moving here, I want to move where? I want to move to Google. So first move to this submenu and then move to Google option. And then I need to perform which operation? Click. And then I need to perform method. That's it. Or another way also we can do it. See, I will tell you. See what happened the code? The code is run in a form of, I can run in a line by line. Please observe very carefully. First, you want to explain, I can explain one more time. First, it is going to do all these things. Up to here, you know everything. And then it is creating actions class to perform keyboard actions. Before keyboard actions, where I need to perform keyboard actions, in which locations? I need to move here, I need to move here, and then I need to click here. The same thing I have done. Move to submenu, move to Google option, click perform to perform these all things. This will open a Google page. And then I am taking some time for 2 seconds. And then I am going to close my browser. I need to handle this. Any type of exception. See if I run this, what happened? It will open the URL, create the actions class, and move, take the web element. Means this will take this web element and readily. This will take this web element and this web element stored into web element. This XPath, don't worry guys, it's a default XPath. We know the 2 forward slash tag name at the rate of class is equal to value is in the, this is the second option. So we are taking slash a second option. Right now you can remember, I can provide you detailed view of this XPath by taking 1 or 2 classes. And then moving to submenu, moving to Google option, clicking and performing. See if I run this, what happened? Whatever we discussed, the same thing is going to perform. It is opening the submenu options and clicking on the Google option, and then it is shifting to the Google page, and then it is going to close it. See, we also discussed some navigate commands. Anyone remember? Anyone have remembered navigate commands?
Get
Guys,
to
please.
navigate.
Yes. Now I am going to perform previous page. See, driver dot navigate dot back. What happened? This will navigate to again cheatsheet.com. Cheat sheet page. Navigate back to. See what happened this. Again, it will move to back page because it is coming from one application to another application. So it has the history. Google page and going back to same page. See, it's going the browser. Move to Elementor. See, this is one example. Now I am going to take one more example, that is to perform double click operation. Observe very carefully how I am going to perform double click operation. This is example 1. Now I am going to perform double click operation. See, same like this, but same in actions class, we are performing double click. I am taking double click demo. The same previous lines of code up to launching of URL is same. After that, we need to perform actions class. Everything is same. The only thing is we need to perform few more things. WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. This will set up the Chrome browser, and then we need to initialize empty driver over Chrome browser, and then we need to open magazine screen. And then we need to open specific page with the URL by using get method. This is the URL we are going to copy. After this, what we need to perform? We need to initialize the actions class. Actions reference is equal to where we need to perform over web drive, over driver. Wherever driver is there, see it is giving errors. Just inspect, import. That's it. And then we need to identify this object where we need to perform double click here. So we need to inspect this double click button. ID double click. Driver data, find element by dot ID. We need to store into the web element. I can see that double click. Where we need to perform actions data double reference action data double click where we need to perform over this specific button. It's already taken. The last statement should be perform in actions class. We already discussed without perform actions class won't be executed. Perform should be the last statement inside the actions class. What happened? This will perform double click operation. And then what happened if I click double click? Alert will become. So I need to switch it to alert and accept this alert. Simple. How to switch it to alert? Driver dot switch it to alert. We need to store into the alert. Alert reference. We need to import alert. Where open QA Selenium. Now we need to accept alert dot accept. Hey boss, you are getting one alert. Please accept it. And then I am taking some time to close the browser. How to close the browser? By using driver.close method, closes the specific browser. We need to handle this red.sleep by using any exception. What is this line of code will do? This line of code will do, open the browser, open this URL, double click on the specific button by using actions class, and one alert will be open, switching to specific alert, and that alert we are going to accept. This is simple alert. We don't have the yes, no. It is simple. We need to just say okay. They don't have like permission or like accept, dismiss. Only contains simple alert. Just we need to say okay. See, and then it will close the browser. See, if I run this code, what happened? It is double click. It's going to accept the alert by using alerts class. See, it's already around double click. It's already closed. Please observe very carefully. Once again, it is running. See, double clicked and opened and performed. Observe very carefully. If you want, we can get the text also. What is the text inside this alert? Anyone? See, you double clicked me, you got a kidding. See, the same message we can get it. How? By using alert.get message. We already discussed how to get message alert.get text. We need to store into the string alert message, and then we need to bring that message. Double click message is alert message. See, closing the browser. See, you double click me, you got to be kidding me. The same message is printing here. How? By using get text method. The only thing is remember all the methods, you can play games. That's it. If you know all type of methods, you can easily understand where to use, how to use everything. Now we discuss about the Moody element. Double click. Okay. Please practice from your side this Moody element in this application. That is in this application. After you successful login, in this application, please practice it. That Moody element. See how it is going to work here. See, after successful moving here, see right now I'm mouse cursor is somewhere. If I move here admin, some options will be open, and then I can move to job, some will be open. Organization, general location. This is called the move to element. First we need to move here, and then we need to move here, and then we need to move here and click it. Like we are using move to elements with the help of the mouse through Selenium by using actions class. Okay. In the same way, we are going to perform some keyboard actions also. Basically, we use very less. I can provide you with some examples. Keyboard actions, correct? Keyboard see here it is going to handle some. I can provide you some applications with actions class context click. Yeah, this I forgot to tell you. Context click is there. This is also very important. Context click is nothing but a right click operation that we are going to perform right click operation through this Selenium also. Where we are going to use right click, I can tell you. I can tell you right click. Best example, some sites. why I am taking this browser means by using these different types of pages, you come to know where to practice. Use this URL to perform right click. You know how where we are going to perform right click? In some applications, we need to perform right click operation for selection. See, this is the right click. See, if I perform right click here, you know in the mouse how to perform right click by using right button with your fingerprint, with your finger. We are going to click on the right click. Then this sub options will be same. After performing right click only, we are going to identify. You click deleted. See, you click paste. How to perform this right click means with the help of the actions class. The other name of the right click is context click. In the interview room, they will ask you how to perform right click operation in Selenium. Performing right click is called context click in Selenium. Is called context click in Selenium. Okay, performing right click is called context click. By using context click method in actions class, we can perform right click operation by using the context click method in actions class. We can perform it. Very simple, guys. Context click అనే method use చేసి we are going to perform right click in Selenium. If I want to perform right click through Selenium, how to perform? With the help of the context click method, where it is going to get in the actions class. Right click can be achieved with the help of context click method. How to click right click? By using actions class. In which application? In this URL, we are practicing right click. Here, I am pressing the right click. See, I am going to write the same code with a different class. Previously, we learned about the multi-element double click. Now we are going to work on the right click. How we are going to achieve right click? By using context click. Main method. Observe very carefully, guys. Same WebDriver manager dot chrome dot setup. This will set up the driver, and then we need to initialize empty driver. And then we need to maximize our screen. And then we need to open the URL. And then where we need to perform this web element, we need to inspect this. See, basically, if I want to inspect some element, we need to right click. But here right click is not available. If I right click, its HTML DOM cannot be opened. Yes or no, guys? If I want to open developers HTML DOM page, we need to click here, inspector. But here there is no right click. If I perform right click, this other options is opening. So how to inspect this element? Simple. First inspect this element and use this tooltip and then inspect this right click. Yeah, you will get this. But here this is not recommended. If the class name should be like this, contact menu one button one neutral, this is not recommended. As of now, I am using a text method in XPath. Don't worry, guys. Maybe tomorrow and after tomorrow, I can start the this all XPaths so that you will get more idea. Right now, please observe blindly. Tomorrow, definitely, I can start this entire XPaths. See how many results it is showing. One. Why I am not taking class means, see here context menu one button neutral. This is not recommended. If class name should be this much, this is not recommended. If it contain only one name, then happily we can take it. See, I am using this text method. Don't worry, guys. This is called a text method inside the XPath. This is called relative XPath. Just listen it. Tomorrow or after tomorrow, we can start deep dive into the XPath. If you learn all the XPath concepts, you become familiar. By that XPath, we need to store into the web element because we are using somewhere. Web element, I can say that right click button with some reasonable name. Where we are going to perform right click in actions class. Actions, we need to select from OpenQA Selenium interactions, any reference. I am taking ACT is equal to new actions. Where we need to perform actions over specific driver. Wherever driver is there, we need to perform actions. Then actions dot I can say that context click. Where I need to perform right click button. On this button, I need to perform this, and then I need to select any one of this option. Either edit, I can say cut. This is also I am using span dot text method. See, it is highlighting cut. As of now, right click. I need to move here now. I need to move here. So I can say that move here and perform click operation by using this XPath, text method XPath. Context click dot move to web element. Which web element I need to write it? That cut driver dot find element by dot XPath cut. I need to use it as a web element because we are using somewhere cut option. Move to cut option, and then I need to click on that option, and then I need to perform. In actions class, last statement should be perform. What I have done, first I finding the object for this cut as well as the right clicker. How we have defined by using the dot method. Dot method in the sense of text method. See how the basic XPath do forward slash tag name attribute is equal to value. Here dot means text method of attribute. We are getting it, and then I am right clicking here and then moving to specific web element and then clicking. Now what happened if I click on cut? This is opening. What is this? This is alert. We need to handle this alert. How? I need to switch it to alert. Driver data switch to dot alert. Where we need to store alert? In the alert class. See, alert interface. And then I can say that alert reference. We need to get text. What are the message inside the alert? How to store in the string for printing? String alert message. And then we are printing SYSO, control space, alert message. After getting the alert message, and what is the responsibility? We need to accept that alert. Alert dot accept. And then what happened? We need to wait for 2 seconds and close the browser. See what happened? This all the code. First it will open this page. We are identifying the right click and cut option, and then we are performing actions class. Right click over the specific button, and then moving to specific option, and then clicking over here, and then alert will be open. Switching to the alert and getting the alert message and accepting the alert and closing the browser. The same thing it is going to perform if I run this couple of lines of code. Saving. Right click, open alert and close the browser. See, clicked, cut. The same available here. See, clicked, cut. Same it is printing. Clicked, cut. Switching to alert and getting the message alert and accepting the alert and waiting for the 2 seconds and closing the browser. Very simple, guys. Very simple. Don't be panic. Very simple. The only thing is practice. If you practice, you can understand everything. Okay. In this way, we are going to handle the alerts in Selenium. As of now, we discuss about the alerts, mouse actions, how to perform mouse. We are using the actions class. What are the things that we can perform with the help of the mouse? We can perform move to elemental, click, double click, and I can say that right click. These are the things we can perform with the help of the actions class. In Selenium, right click is nothing but context click. In the interview room, they will ask you how to perform right click operation. By using context click method, we can achieve the right click operation in Selenium. Make a remember, they will ask you how to perform right click operation. How to perform, they'll ask you right click operation in Selenium. You need to select this by using context click method in actions class. We can perform right click operation. That's it. By using context method in actions class, we can perform right click operation in Selenium. Very, very, very important interview question. Very, very important, guys. I can say this is a 1 lakh stars. Consider this as a 1 lakh stars. That much important. They will ask you. And also, what is the use of what is the last statement in actions class? You need to say like this. What is the last statement in actions class? You need to say perform that perform method. Is last statement in actions class. What is the use of actions class? To perform keyboard and mouse actions. As of now, we discuss about the keyboard actions and sorry, mouse actions. Tomorrow, I can teach you the keyboard actions as well as I can teach you the XPath, how XPath looks like, what are the things contained inside the XPath, how we will become Excel, how to know different types of XPaths if there is no direct properties. Everything I can teach you. Don't worry, guys. That's all for today's session. Tomorrow we can connect, guys. Have a nice day. I can share you the notes. Thank you. Bye. Nagesh, my laptop is. Hello, Ramulam
Yeah,
and
bro.
Nagesh. My laptop getting some echo sound when you people are speaking. One second. I'll connect to headphones. 1 minute. One second. Yeah, now you can go ahead. Anyone?
Sir, can you send us the class recordings, please? It will be helpful.
Sir, please share me that. Brother, please share me the records and note also.
Okay, sure, sure. Whoever not yet received the notes,
Previous
please.
previous classes also.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. I can share you the notes as well as the recordings. Don't worry, guys. I can share you.
And
Where
when
is
it will start Java classes, brother?
Hello? Java. Yeah,
Yeah. Bro, ఉన్నారా?